Otitis media with effusion. Otitis media with effusion is also known as serous otitis media, secretory otitis media, and also glue ear. What is otitis media with effusion? It may be defined as a clinical condition characterized by chronic collection of fluid in the middle ear cavity for more than 12 weeks, which results in conductive type of deafness. On tuning fork examination, we find conductive type of deafness. Causes. The causes are enlarged adenoid in children, repeated upper respiratory tract infection, any craniofacial abnormalities, if there is any history of allergic rhinitis, and Down syndrome. These are the causes. Clinical features. The clinical features are in elderly the symptoms will be deafness, popping sound due to air bubble formation into the ear, mild earache, and tinnitus, that is ringing sound into the ear. In children, the parents will complain about deafness and the features of enlarged adenoid will be present. The features of enlarged adenoid are mouth breathing, dribbling of saliva, vacant look, and prominent upper incisor teeth. These are the features of enlarged adenoid. On examination, on otoscopic examination, we find that the tympanic membrane is retracted or bulged. And we also find fluid in the air-filled cavity behind the tympanic membrane. On tuning fork test, as we said earlier, there will be conductive type of deafness. Investigations. Investigations we do is a pure tone audiometry where we find conductive type of deafness, impedance audiometry where we see the type C and B curve will be present, and we do an X-ray nasopharynx lateral view to see the enlarged adenoid if it is present, if it is enlarged. Treatment. Treatment is medical treatment. We give nasal decongestant drop and antihistamines. The main is surgical treatment. Surgical treatment. Surgical treatment we do is myringotomy with grommet insertion. And for children we do adenotonsillectomy with myringotomy with or without grommet insertion. This is the surgical treatment. Now this is the normal tympanic membrane. We can see the cone of light, the handle of Malleus, the anterior malleolar fold, and the shadow of long process of the incus. This one. This is the normal tympanic membrane. Now, this is myringotomy. Here an incision is made in the anterior-inferior quadrant, and then this grommet is placed into this incision to prevent further CSOM due to fluid collection. And then after 6 months, this grommet is removed. This is how myringotomy with grommet insertion works. Thank you.